the show, man. So Liverpool broke the British club record, transfer record for England. That's great. That's a great thing, you know. Talking about big clubs, you understand what I'm trying to say to you now? This club, you know, they've achieved so many great things, you know, in the past, present, currently, whatever, you know. They've won the domestic league, they've won Champions League, equal to clubs like Manchester United, Arsenal's, you know, and Chelsea's, Man City's in this league, you know. And for them to say they're a big club, big name, big household name in Europe and everything like that, they need to be pulling up some stunning transfers, you feel me? Like what they've just done with Florian Wirtz here, you know, like after winning the, what's it called, the Premier League under Slot, you know, this is a new team, new challenge for him now to actually to help build his own team, and let's see what he's got. You know, we're not saying he's gonna win the treble or he's gonna win the league again, but it would be nice for him to dominate the league once more, you know, like win the Premier League again or something major. You feel me? Now that he's assembling his own team, you already know he's put together the Dutch team. There's like 4-5 players from Holland in this team, so he's building his own thing, and it's all eyes on him to see what he's got, you know. So this record now, breaking his transfer record, I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's definitely over 100 million or so. So let's look at the list, you know, like Premier League transfers, you know. I'm gonna go back to like, let's say 93 now or 94 when the Premier League started or something like that, you know. Obviously we have Alan Shearer, you know, he broke the record, you know, twice, you know, from Newcastle to Blackburn and all that kind of stuff, you know. We have, you know, Veron, Mr. Veron, right? Talking about when you can see I've got his poster behind me. He's one of my favorite players of all time. You feel what I'm trying to say? Yes. And we have Shevchenko. You remember him? You know, these are players that broke the British transfer record. Shevchenko. And we have Mr. Robinho. Ooh, remember Robinho? You know, smashing record. You know. And we have Fernando Torres. This Torres left Liverpool, so Liverpool are known for, you know, getting money, receiving transfers, but not actually splashing the cash, raw cash out, you know, and something like this. As we go on to the list, we have Di Maria. Remember Di Maria? You know, we have Paul Pogba. Remember Paul Pogba? We have Jack Grealish. You know, and we have, what's his name? Salcedo, Chelsea guy currently. So now that Ritz now is going to Liverpool, they've topped that. That's just brilliant from Liverpool. The whole camp and the whole thing. You know, if you want to make, say, your big team, you feel what I'm trying to say, your big club worldwide, this is a big statement. You know, like I said, money's not everything, but you know, it just puts you on a big global. Everyone is just gonna respect that and just say, yes, this team means business. I spoke to a lot of Liverpool fans. You know, they just like, they can't believe what they're seeing with their eyes right now, what they're witnessing, and it's only right for them to actually witness this. They're passionate, you know, they're passionate fans, you know. Talking about fans, actually, I'm just gonna quickly branch out this Liverpool breaking news, you know, like the World Club football is currently going on, right? Yeah, and there's fewer attendance, there's fewer people attending the match, you know, like, I don't know, broadcasters are not picking up, fans are not picking it up like how it's meant to be, you know. I just want to ask people, like, is it because, let's say, teams like Liverpool, teams like Barcelona, teams like Manchester United, teams like Arsenal are not in this competition? Is that why we're not seeing, you know, people go crazy over it? We're not seeing fans go mad? Because don't forget, these top 4 clubs I've just mentioned to you, you've got some crazy fan base. You already know this. Like, so imagine them actually being in this competition. Boy, they would turn it out to be something else. But yeah, no disrespect to the other teams that's in there. Everything is well organized, but it's just people are just not paying too much time. So I don't know, maybe it's because there's a World Cup coming up again next year and everything is just too soon. But anyway, let's go back to Liverpool. So this is a big statement from Liverpool, you know, signing my man, my German guy, you know, Florian Wirtz. Don't forget, they've already signed Frimpong as well, and apparently they signed this Milorus Götze, this left back from Bournemouth. So Liverpool splashing money is only right, you know. It's not a surprise. People are saying surprise. Don't forget, this team did not buy a single player last season, so they've saved well, you know. now the time to splash. So it's actually a good lesson for everybody, you know, everyone that's want to know how to spend money financially, someone like me, you know, how to save money, how to, you know, build a team and successful. So we're gonna see how this is going to work out for Liverpool. Don't forget, this is not the end. You know, this is actually the beginning of the hard work for Slot. This is just because they sign him player doesn't mean it's gonna be easy for him. This is the beginning. This is when the hard work starts, because he's still got to figure out that front line. You know, he still needs a striker. Maybe they're not using a striker. Maybe they're using a false nine. I would love false nine. So he's still got to sell maybe Yota, Nunes and Diaz. You feel me? So this team is just a big statement for them. Big statement, a big achievement for Liverpool and everything like that. You know, so transfer market is wide open. It's crazy. You know, it's actually no. It's short right now. Yeah, it's going. I'm confused now. I think it's open. It's open. Yeah, it's open. It's got 3 months left. Right, I've got. No, it's got 2 months left, guys. So teams are picking up slowly. You know, that's not that much time, but we're going to see who's going to come into these clubs and who's not going to come to this club. So for Liverpool, I don't think it's over yet. You know, they still gotta patch up this team well, you know, and fix everything organized, make everything organized, and challenge for trophies once more. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, yeah, and share. And come back with more transfer update. Everything is slow right now, you know. Okay, we'll see how it goes.